back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you our DIY hot cocoa bar here in the kitchen. If you watched our last video, which was a Christmas kitchen decorate with me, you would have gotten a sneak glimpse of what our hot cocoa bar is looking like. We did end up starting to do it in the dining room, but then I swapped it back and put it in the kitchen. So this video is going to be a more in-depth look at exactly what I'm going to be putting into the hot cocoa bar. It's kind of a hot cocoa slash coffee bar. It's next to our Keurig and it's right in the kitchen, which is the heart of the home. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jen and I love to share cleaning and decorating and family life, and I sprinkle a little Disney in there. So if that is something that you enjoy, then I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, hit the bell next to it so you receive notifications when I post new videos. And this year I'll be doing Vlogmas. So starting December 1st, I'll be sharing a video every day. I'm so excited. So without further ado, let's jump into exactly what I'm going to be using for our hot cocoa bar. And if you like it, then give it a thumbs up. Let's go and make some hot cocoa. So this is the area that I'm going to set up the hot cocoa bar. I decided to put it in the kitchen on this stretch of counter that we have. It just makes the most sense and it is the easiest location for our Keurig. So we have the Keurig over here, and this is where this is probably the most used kitchen appliance in our entire kitchen. It's used multiple times a day. So we're going to keep the Keurig right here, and on this side and over here I have a carousel and there's some coffee, and we have this Rolo hot chocolate that if you want that flavor instead of traditional hot chocolate, you can choose. If you want the Rolo hot chocolate instead of traditional hot chocolate, then you can use one of the K-Cups to do so. So I have this Raydon cocoa canister that I got this year, and I'm going to put in our hot chocolate. I'm just using we have this large jug of the Carnation hot chocolate, and we're going to use this because it was a gift for us. And I also have some peppermint sticks. These peppermint, I also have some marshmallow dipped in peppermint chips. I was so excited to find these. Peppermint hot chocolate is probably my favorite thing, but and the kids don't really like it, nor does Matt, so more for me. And when I found these at Winners, I thought they were perfect. You dip them into your hot chocolate and the marshmallow melts and the peppermint flavors the hot chocolate. So I thought these were absolutely perfect, so I have 2 of those. I also have some chocolate dipped spoons with mini marshmallows, which I found at Winners. These have already been dipped into and the kids have been enjoying them. So we only have 3 left. I'm finding with COVID this year that a lot of the things that our stores used to get aren't getting it because of shipping and going past the border, so we're just kind of making do with what we have this year. But then again, on the lines of using what we have, I have some big marshmallows. I traditionally would use mini, but we have these, they're opened, and I don't want them to go to waste, so I'm going to use large marshmallows. Then we have this pack of candy canes, and it's always fun, and it adds a splash of color in any hot cocoa bar or any hot chocolate to have some red and white striped peppermint candy canes. I have a lot of different accessories that I'm going to use. So I have another Raydon canister. This one is the Joy, and I'll use this in the area, as well as this cute little sleigh ride cup, this adorable Santa mug. I have a hot cocoa sign. Found this at the Dollarama this year, and I hope you can see it. It says in gold cursive writing, Merry and Bright. And then I just have a few extra little additional things. This gingerbread mug is from Walmart. And these 3 classic syrups to put into your hot chocolate. We have cookies and cream, peppermint bark, and creme brulee. I also have these adorable little snowman mitten marshmallows that are hot chocolate toppers, and they have red sprinkles on them. So I found those as winners at Winners as well. So now I'm going to take all of these items and decorate our tiered tray, which I was really excited to find this year, and share with you how it looks at the end. This is the tiered tray that I ended up finding at Winners. It was on the pricey side at $43. I did get it marked down from $49, but I absolutely loved it, and I loved how both surfaces were completely flat. I'm just going to start by putting that little mini hot cocoa sign that I purchased at Michael's a few years back. And now I'm going to use the Dollarama container that I think is absolutely adorable. I bought it this year, so it should still be at your Dollarama if you are Canadian. And I'm putting some of the marshmallows inside that. And the same with this gingerbread mug. I ended up getting it at Walmart this year, and I'm going to put in those chocolate dip spoons with the mini marshmallows into that mug, and then I'm going to use the Santa mug to put the candy canes. I absolutely love using mugs to corral items. I think it adds a festive touch in any kitchen or any space. My Rae Dunn Joy canister, I decided to use these little mittens with sprinkle marshmallows that I found at Winners this year. They were on the pricey side for $5.99, but I thought they would be an extra special treat for the kids. And now I'm going to put the cocoa into the Rae Dunn cocoa canister, just using the carnation cocoa like I said, and you can see there I spilt it when I was trying to put it in without using the spoon. Reason to hang around and celebrate this day. And now I'm going to use my Mary Rae Dunn canister, and I'm going to put in those peppermint marshmallow sticks because they're rather large, so they didn't really fit properly into a mug like the candy canes did, but this Mary canister is the perfect size to hold them. So I'm using my shelf that I found and bought at Hobby Lobby. So excited to get that. I actually ended up getting it when we were visiting Florida a few summers ago, and I put it in my suitcase and took it home on the plane. But that little gingerbread house is from Walmart this year, and this little gingerbread man is from Michael's this year. I have Walmart and Michael's shop with me's and hauls on my channel, so I'll leave those listed below and above if you're interested in watching. That little house was from Michael's probably 4 years ago, and I'm just going to take a sprig of greenery and tuck it in. I went to Wonderland. And now I'm going to put this adorable wooden joy sign that I found at the Dollarama this year, and I had intended to put it in one of the kids' rooms, but then it fits so well on my tray, I had to keep it in the kitchen. So I have this adorable snowman mason jar that I found at Value Village, and I have some crushed candy canes in it. So now I'm going to arrange the items onto my tiered tray and just kind of fill it in with a few decorative pieces that I already owned. So this sweet little Merry Christmas sign is from Walmart, and I am loving how this tiered tray is turning out. It mainly has a lot of items that we are going to use for our hot cocoa bar, like the marshmallows, the chocolate stir sticks, the peppermint candy canes, and the syrups will be going on there too on the top. You can see I'm doing that right now, though I changed my mind and put them on the bottom. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe. And now I have a few peppermint Hershey's Kisses, and I'm just going to put them into that little mug that I found at Walmart this year. And it's always nice to have a little treat on your hot cocoa bar along with the hot cocoa toppings. This old-fashioned hot cocoa sign is from Michael's, I believe 3 years ago. And I'm just hanging it up with a 3M command hook that I stuck underneath the cabinet. And in a while we're gonna go. So So here is our hot cocoa bar for Christmas 2020. I love how it's turned out. At first I was a little skeptical. I thought it was a little too busy, but it's probably because we don't have a lot of reds in our home decor normally, and there is a lot of red here. But we absolutely love it. We've been using it for a few days now. The kids are loving having some hot cocoa, even though they don't use a lot of the toppings, but they just love the fact they love those chocolate stir sticks. And I'm hoping I can find more because we're nearly out already. And I just love having it here all set up and ready to go for anyone that wants to have a nice cup of hot cocoa. So that is it. That is our DIY hot cocoa bar in our kitchen. I'm thrilled with how it's turned out. I really love having all of the hot cocoa bar items on one tiered tray, and really it could be anywhere in the house. And you could also take it with you and bring it into the living room if you wanted to do that, or have it in your dining room, or have it anywhere in your home. But it just works so best for us to have it right next to our Keurig and the area that we make our hot chocolate. So if you enjoyed watching this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And until the next video, which will be Vlogmas, I can't believe it is December and next week, but I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button down below and joining my family here on YouTube, and hitting the bell next to it so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, which will be happening every day for the month of December. So until the next one, friends, I hope you all are staying safe, having a great evening, and as always, take care. We'll see you all again really soon for another video. Bye now.